we are, folks. This thing's been sitting for quite some time now. Been a few weeks. Haven't had time to wash it. Haven't had time to do anything to it, really. I hate it looking like this, but sometimes that is just life. I needed some time away from it, to be honest. I've gotten quite a bit of comments from you guys, a lot of feedback about hand positioning on the steering wheel. 10 and 2, of course, is ideal here, and not crossing my hands, all the things that I definitely could work on, you know, driving this car at the track as we progress and all that. And also, you guys have talked a lot about, you know, adjustments as far as where the steering wheel should be, where my seat should be, and I just wanted to show you guys here what's going on. The steering wheel is tilted all the way down when I'm driving. That's where it's usually set at. It's like all the way down right there. I'm actually toying with this idea of figuring out a way to get this thing to tilt down even more. The seat right here on my PCI seat bracket is all the way forward, all the way up here. Got my little clutch pedal extender there, very high tech. I did discover last time I was working on the car here, this actually came loose. So this actually moved a little bit back. The seat was crooked and at an angle. And so actually that would have made me a little further away from the pedals here and a little bit further away from the steering wheel. We're just about bent. I'm not very tall, guys. You guys can kind of already see that. And there you go, a little better view there of how we're sitting, quite literally. I do take all your suggestions seriously here, and so hopefully we can make some improvements with that. And then of course we have the fast line shifter right here. Honestly, I haven't been a big fan of this. It looks cool, but it's just been having other functionality issues. Like this thing came loose right here at the track. It was rattling and making all kinds of noise, and I don't really think it's got a very effective locking situation down there too. So I don't know, maybe it's time to just swap this out and run something totally different here. And with that being said, that is where we're at for now. A couple of little things here to knock out before the next track day, but we will be working on it, so stay tuned.
What I like about what Bo does is, like, he'll send me out with a good tune today, but he'll ask me to follow up with him tomorrow.
My man came with the juice. Got Joey's AP1 S2000 right here. About to get tuned at Road Race Engineering. They got the dyno bolted up to the hubs there. Last month at Buttonwillow, Joey was experiencing some issues with the S2000. He was having some fuel pump issues. Him and his friend Gurr were trying to sort that out, but hopefully now he can get this thing retuned. The previous tune was only effective at wide open throttle, maybe set up more for drag racing, that kind of driving where you're just constantly at wide open throttle. But as a road racer, you're not always at wide open throttle, you're at partial throttle sometimes too, and so that's where he was experiencing some issues in the mid-range and those kind of things. So today the plan is to sort those things out so he can have a better run out there. Under the hood of Joey's AP1 S2000. It's a F22 block now because it's got a 2.2 liter stroke in there. I believe he said it's also on 12-to-1 compression. It's got cams and all kinds of nice upgrades. Stock intake manifold for now, but he wants to run a ported one. And a spoon throttle body. Runs on ethanol fuel. However, today he will hopefully be getting a nice flex fuel setup in there too, so he can also run it on 91. What do you think, Joey? Are we gonna make some power or what, dude?
I'm excited. I think we're gonna make a lot of power today.
Yeah, more power to you. That was 7,000 RPMs. Well, we still got 1,500 more to go. It's getting good, guys. All right, well, when the headphones are on, it's time to step back a little bit. worst pull 75 out of like maybe you got the headphones on already too. We're just sitting here with stupid looks on her face. Well, folks, this is where Joey is at right now. That curve over there could be smoothened out a bit more, which we'll be working on that here. But Joey, this was fun.
Good seeing you, Ian.
Thank you, sir. I'm excited to hear the end result after the ethanol gets pumped in there too. But as far as final numbers, guys, well, if you're watching this, we're just gonna have to keep that suspense going, man. I'm sorry to do that to you. All right, you guys. Well, it is a new year. It's a new me. And my resolution this year, gotta try to lose some weight. Right here, my friends, we have a pair of Odyssey AGM batteries. This one right here will probably be going into the car. It's already got terminals on there. We have this PC 680 battery as well. I picked up both of these from Joey yesterday while we were at Road Race Engineering, which was actually the real reason why we made the trip up. Odyssey claims that this battery is less than 15 pounds, which seems quite believable to me. OEM Honda battery in this car, 51R size here, is about 27 pounds. So, well, if we do the math here, that's about 12 pounds weight savings, which is kind of like adding a carbon fiber hood or something similar. And I did get these for a pretty good deal. So this was 70 bucks. The homie hooked it up. He threw in this one here as well, which may not take a charge anymore, but might be worth a try. It'd be nice to have two. Maybe that can go in another car. But this is the main one I'm excited about here. Another key point that's a big deal for me is that it's an AGM battery. It's not liquid filled, so we don't have to worry about acid leaking out and spilling. I feel like with these liquid batteries, what I've been noticing is like at the track, even when I put a new battery in here, it starts to leak a little bit of liquid at the top. It starts to put some corrosion on the tie downs there. And I mean, it's to be expected, right? If you're, putting some G-forces at it, taking some hard turns, of course the liquid in there should be sloshing around a little bit. So hopefully we can save some weight, keep things clean under here. Comparison for size difference here. So we just pulled out the OEM Honda battery. We got the new one right here. Definitely a lot smaller in size. So there is like custom trays that they have or specifically for this battery. I don't have any of that just yet. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I'll need to do all that. But let's just try popping this thing in there and see how it looks. Yeah, this thing's looking super lonely in there. Well, hopefully the car starts. I think this is gonna be too long. Well, you guys, I probably spent way too much time messing with this, but check it out. So I just threw down a little booger welds here, little spot welds. Hold that guy in place while we tighten it down. Call it a temporary deal here, but seems pretty promising. Maybe I'll hit this with some paint so that it looks more presentable, and we'll run it. Seems legit. And here's another thing that I have spent way too much time on. And there you go. The ghetto tie down is on. The ghetto plate is on. And the battery is feeling quite snug. Well, there's one thing left to do here. That's a good sign. Wow. This sucker fired right up. Attempt at cleaning the engine bay here. This is the part where I gotta hand it to you guys that build the show cars with all your immaculate engine bays shaved and tucked and all that. Perhaps that's why I got in the track in my car. I just can't do it like you guys. We've seriously been racking up miles on this thing. The FL5 is currently at 5,000 miles. it is going to be due for its next oil change here. So yes, next oil change, we will have to schedule that. We also need to schedule them to take care of the recall. Hopefully in the next few weeks or so we can get that all sorted out here. But as far as anything else goes with this car, mods, that kind of thing, right now, no plans. We have enough projects as it is. Good morning, you guys. We are out here today at OEM Plus. Got some of our friends out here, some cars out here. We are throwing a little car meet here at the shop to do some fundraising, gather some donations to send towards LA to help with the relief effort there. If you guys didn't already know, they were affected by a really crazy wildfire. A lot of people out there are unhomed and some people even lost everything. So we're gonna try to do our part and send some stuff their way. We got some friends out here with some cool cars, so it's also nice and a good opportunity to catch up with people. Be sure to show you guys what shows up today. What's this? What?
It was like the hottest thing over there, so right now.
Fresh out of Tokyo Auto Salon. Not me getting mad FOMO or anything like that. That's sick though, man. Thank you. We got the donuts here. And collecting donations, toiletries, baby products, canned foods, anything that we can do to help. All right, dude. We're gonna share one. Let's go.
White frosted one?
Oh, well, how about the sprinkled one right there, dude?
No, this one.
Which one?
This one?
Glizzy donut.
Hey, yo! Damn, bro. You always had to come through with this. What's up, man? Good to see you. Long time to see. Kit's EK. You guys have seen this thing before at the track. He's pulled up here at the meet today with all this little issues fixed on there, so good job to him. We got Red's new whip right here. You got the M3, fresh and clean. And Ben's new whip also. The GT4 came in. This thing's already slammed, already looking good. John's here. What's up, dude?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. We'll go check out his car. I'm just kidding, it's over there somewhere. But we got Justin's AP1 S2000 right here. C28 spoon calipers. Do a little walk around here. Voltex wing on the back there. Otherwise, very simple, very clean. The backside of Ben's GT4 here. And we have this EK. First time seeing this car. Florida plates on there. We got the Exceed wing. Never seen this car before, man. But it's a nice build. He's got the Mod Parfum front lip on there. Very cool. We got David's Integra. DA. Guam plates. Hence the spam. Still very early in the morning. It's like 9 o'clock. Everybody's on time. That's nice. Very clean EF sedan here. And then we got this thing. This is from Ricky. Yeah, he brought it back from Japan, so
Thank you.
Thanks, Ricky. John's Del Sol over here. I feel like the last time we had him meet, he was parked in the same spot. We got more cars over here. NSX pulled up bright and early. Some other homies came down from North County. Super clean, man. Another homie came down from Oceanside, brought his EJ1 coupe. He's been enjoying this thing, driving this thing a lot now, taking scenic routes, all that good stuff. Very cool. Jay's NSX over here. Shop Integra is finally washed for once. Cleans up nicely, I think. We should wash it more often. And then we have Ricky's Integra over here. Got the Mod Parfum. Otherwise, kept mostly the same, but just keeping it clean. He was out in Tokyo Auto Salon with his family, so that's cool to catch up with him, ask him about how it was. And, you know, I'm already kind of bummed that I didn't get to go, but I'm glad that the homie got to experience it. He told me it was pretty overwhelming, so Definitely can't wait to hear more of that. We got John's Daily over here. Volkswagen slammed on E88s. Kai's S2000 with the top down. Dumped on the Regas. And then we got my daily bucket right here. The barista has showed up today. The tracks.
You can do it one lap and you're over here.
What's up, bro?
Hey, Ben.
What's going on, Jim?
What's going on?
Brought the FK8 today. Looking clean. Got all the Mugen drip on there. Let's take a look around this car. Right on. And then you got the matching EK9. Y'all know that's the real Type R right there. Look at that. You ain't official until you got that right there. Jim's gonna bring out some Hot Wheels today.
Yeah,
some donations as well. Appreciate it.
Donations for the kids.
Yes, we appreciate that, man. One of one mud flap here. So Jim's got the, what company was it from?
Z01.
Z01. So these are actually the front mud guards or mud flaps, kind of like what he has here. What he did with the back ones here is he actually cut and shortened it so it doesn't like hang super low. Much more subtle look on this car, but it still protects the paint. And I think it adds a nice touch to it too. Kind of makes it look a little bit more aggressive there. Now with the wing, it makes the rest of the car look so custom.
It does.
You know
It
what
really
I mean?
changed it.
Like all of a sudden it's like, oh no, it's not stock anymore. And literally all it takes is just throw in a big old wing on it. Yeah, this is really nice. This FL5 over here. First of all, this wing is crazy. Got the PRL bases on there. HKS exhaust. It's on some TE37s. And we were talking about these red caps. So at a glance, you would think it's the Mugen ones, but he actually switched up for some rally red ones off of an OEM car. So that is one way to do it. Sorry I had to give away that secret there, but I like that detail. All right, chat, which sedan is it gonna be?
It's mine. It's the white one.
Let's get a round of applause for option A right here. We got the grill. We got the lip. Option A. Option B right here.
You're blocking him.
Starlights. You can kind of see the glitter in there. There you go. We got starlights. We got the camper gang. And we got the clear tails. Round of applause for option B. Take your pick. We got Alex, track view with the Evo 10 over here. I almost forgot he had this car. He's thinking about bringing this thing out to the track next month. But we'll see, because, you know, the Evo track life might be a bit more expensive than the Honda track life. But while the car is dialed in, I suppose he might as well have a little bit of fun with it. Hey, you brought a car to a car meet. Evo presence is going strong today. Look at that. Nigel's Evo 9 MR over here. I believe it's an MRSC, so it would have originally had a 6-speed, but the previous owner 5-speed swapped it. I think that's a stronger transmission when you're making some power in this thing. It's got some stuff on here. We got the intercooler. We got the Mag Blue TEs. Looks good with the gray. And I'm just glad to see this thing outside because this guy hardly drives this thing. So I got to convince him to come out more often. We got another sedan over here. This one is a Civic sedan, 96, 98 front. Got some TE37 Superlaps on there in 15s. And I was speaking with the owner. He recently picked up this car. He hasn't had it for very long, but he's already done quite a bit of stuff to it. Obviously the front there, you can see the clear headlights, SAR. Got the lip on there too. It's already dropped. This thing was bone stock when he first showed me a picture of it. Look at this thing. A clean EG hatch over here. We got TE Club Editions. Wow. Simply can't go wrong, man. He even got the bumper pole. Look at that. For the Hondita love right there. Classic EG style. Always a favorite around here. All right, Ricky's about to bounce. Said the wife is looking for him. Well, wifey, if you are watching, he's right here. See you later, man. Damn, that's how you know the lineup is, the meet is becoming official over here. Alex over here. Got the P-Car Flex on us. The 997 with the trunk space. Let's see it.
It fits.
It fits.
It's,
It
know,
fits.
It can do things.
All right. It's been a few hours. We still got a couple of stragglers here. We got this thing, made the trip down from NorCal just to be at the meet today. Well, they were in the area, so nice. Not every day you see a super clean FC RX-7. It's got the red interior in there too. This thing is a time capsule. Wouldn't be a car meet without a hood popped on an old Mazda, you know? We got pop-up. We got pop-up light master over here at work. 'Cause somebody.
I don't even like pop-up lights.
I'm not gonna pop-up lights. I'm thinking it's my fixed headlights.
This is what happens when you try to wink at the NPCs, man. Look at this, man.
Try
Look
to
at
look
that.
at other people besides
Try,
me.
try to. Yeah, well, it's all right though. 2020 vision's about to get restored over here. We got the eye doctor at work.
It's got a rotary in it.
It's got a rotary in it. That's right.
It'll stop the motor, and I accidentally like opened my headlights once underneath the truck. And
So the manual adjustment for that was under the car?
yeah, there's like a rubber cap. It's the same as in the other ones.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I did not know
I
that.
think it's the same. Okay, well now if you put the relay back in.
Moment of truth.
Oh, it's just a little high though. We go down again.
Yeah, that's an improvement. Well, it's about that time. We got our muscle over here picking up an empty box.
Put me to work.
There you go, put in work. But we were able to gather quite a bit of donations today. First of all, I just want to say shout outs to everybody who stopped by and brought something. Big or small, doesn't matter. We just appreciate that you guys were willing to help out here. The next stop will be to take these to the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank. Got more muscle over here. There you go. All back, no legs. I guess I better help out too. Hey.
How do I lean it back? Oh. Oh, wow. It's actually a pretty comfortable seat. It goes like this.
Good night. Hassan's EK over here. Street Civic that can go to the track. We've done quite a bit of work to this thing here at the shop, starting with the suspension and the alignment and all those good things. He has progressed quite a bit in this setup, doing autocross with it, track days with it too. And you're the OG owner of this thing, right?
Yeah.
And he is the original owner of this car, so believe me, this car has definitely seen some stuff.
How do I look? Dude, I can see. I actually could see over the steering wheel. The only problem is I can't reach the pedals at all. Dude.
Oh shit! That leg is overextended, man. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Maybe I'll grow in a couple more years. I'll be able to drive this thing. I can finally be able to drive a Miata.
The car, the driver.
We're so bad.
Yeah, man, definitely compensating. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Big time. Big compensation right there. All packed up. Time to take the cars out for a little Sunday cruise here. Give the NorCal homies a tour. Feels like every single video now they are in town, huh? What? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Okay. Well, let's do it. I'm sorry, what was that?
Time to put oil in our
Time
gas.
to put what in the diabetes is this? Mixing the insulin?
Insulin.
Oh my gosh, rotary people, I swear. 2 USDM Hondas over there. America, baby. made it this far. Before we begin here, everybody seems to be doing okay. How's it going, man? The car ran this long, so
The car did run for this long.
that's a good start. Yeah, so not a bad little way to enjoy a Sunday afternoon with the homies. Cruise some cars, see some scenic stuff. John's Integra now has Julian dirt in addition to Chuckwalla dirt, Streets of Willow dirt, normal dirt. Dude, look at this thing. When's the last time you seen a Z8? Wow, very clean car. Kind of rare. Nice red interior, black and red leather interior in there. Looks like 007 James Bond is pulled up to kick it with us today. Man. Wrong server. Looks like this has become a little bit of a San Diego touring. There you go. Fredo over there getting that evidence, showing you guys that these rotaries really can be reliable.
Started driving.
Bought it to drive it. Damn. Yeah, she bought like the lowest mile FC just to go drive it 700 miles in a weekend. That's cool though. So this thing, last time I saw it, it was in Oakland. Now we're in San Diego, and just earlier today we were in Julian, and you still got to drive up north. All them miles per gallon, gallons of gas or gallons of oil. That I did not know. Apparently you have to like pre-mix the gas with oil. What is it, like 2-stroke oil you guys use on it? 2-stroke oil to mix the gas. I don't know, guys, call me a noob here, but this is some cool, interesting rotary things, you know? I would have never known. Quick stop right here. This thing's just been a sitting brick for the past few months. It is due for some tires. I still have a ton of plans for this car that I'd like to execute on one day, but for now I just like it here, safe and out of the sun, so we will get to it when we get to it. I did pick this up not too long ago. It's a EGDC subframe. It has a power steering rack on there, and this was actually an idea that I've been entertaining about swapping into the EK at some point. I just got to do some research and figure out how to make that work, figure out what's compatible, that kind of thing. But that could be the move at some point here this year. But besides that, seriously, just a bunch of stuff. Really need to sort out, really need to clean up here. Yeah, it's kind of a handful, so we'll have to make time for this at some point. But besides that, just wanted to say thanks for watching this video. I know it's been a bit slow, the first upload that I'm putting out this year, so my apologies. Thanks for being patient. Thanks for waiting along with me there. January's been kind of a weird month, you guys, to be honest. Events have been kind of slow. A lot of people have been affected by the fires out here in SoCal, so I think that's been putting a lot of car events on hold for people because that's just not the priority right now. And again, we just want to extend our thoughts, our well wishes to all those who are affected. If you are watching this and you are affected, we wish you guys the best for what is to come. Of course, there's a lot of uncertainty, so we hope that you guys could just navigate through that and bounce back stronger than ever. Material things are definitely replaceable. However, if you are a car guy, especially, like, you know, cars like these are hard to come across. And a lot of people that had classic cars, that had enthusiast cars, they lost them in that fire. And so it's just all very mind-blowing to me. I just couldn't imagine it. But that's just life, you know, and it is what it is. But most importantly, we hope that the families, you guys are safe. You yourselves are safe. We just look forward to a better future for you guys. But anyways, on that note, we're just gonna go ahead and end the video here. I just wanna say shout outs to everybody who pulled up to the donation drive yesterday. We appreciate your guys' help. We're out here in San Diego, so we're just down the street from our LA neighbors, but we wanted to do our part and just do more than just send nice thoughts their way, but actually take hand and do something tangible. So thank you to everybody who was a part of that effort with us. But besides all of that, we are going to try to get into the swing of things. We're going to try to get back to the content creating. I've just been thinking a lot about that too. Just what I want to do this year. What kind of stuff do I want to showcase with you guys? What kind of adventures are we going to take? What is this year going to look like, guys? We're all still at the very beginning of it, so we shall see. But I will keep you guys posted. I will be sure to take you guys along. You guys are the best. Have yourselves a good one. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace out.